everyone and welcome to another video. So today's video I will be talking about the Zoom meeting that I had not so long ago, like this morning actually, with Valisia. So Valisia is actually an American singer and actress. She's 40 years old and she has also been in Broadway. I don't know if I said this before, but I am in a group chat, like a 𝗧𝘂𝗶𝗁𝗺 group chat with, of course, some other people, like friends. They become friends actually already. They're like Mexican family, honestly. I mean, we just met last month, but I felt such a big connection to all of them that it's like unbelievable. I mean, I'm really grateful actually for that. So our everyday conversations are about basically everything. And the other day we met Valisia because she was like 𝗧𝘂𝗶𝗁𝗺 actually kind of gave her Instagram so that she could talk about her story and all of that. So that's actually how we met her, and when we heard about her story and everything about her, we were like, I think that we were kind of touched by that, by everything, and like inspired by her. I mean, I think we all were. Like, her story is so interesting. So if you have time, or well, basically if you have Instagram actually, you don't need to have time. I mean, you need to. I mean, you must listen to her story. So whenever you can, just go to Instagram, go to Sierra's Instagram. There's the live stream saved, and you can also look for her on Instagram, like her own personal account. Our friend Victoria, she always takes notes and she always posts them. So she took notes of the live stream that Valisia did, and Valisia noticed her. So she liked her, like the pictures, the comments, and commented everything. And Valisia started following Victoria, and they kind of became kind of friends. And we were like really excited for her. Honestly, like, we got extremely happy. And then Victoria said, "All right, I'm gonna ask her to if we are able, if she's able actually, to do a Zoom meeting with us." And we were all like, "Oh my god, really? Like, are you sure that you can do that?" And she was like, "Yeah, definitely." Like, they've already became like such good friends. And I was like, "Oh my god, yeah, of course. That's not even a question. You have to ask it. Just do it." You know? I was like that. Honestly, that's the way that I reacted. Like, she told Valisia, and Valisia agreed to do it. We have, like, the rest of us on the group, we have also messaged her, like, we messaged Valisia about her story and all of that. Because we're like so inspired, and you know, we're like really touched. So we all like, or at least most of us, messaged her, and well, she replied to us. So it was like she got to know us, you know. And I mean, I think that it was really wonderful. So then, I mean, I think that's why also she agreed on doing the meeting. So I don't know when did we arrange it, like everything, but it was really worth it, like waiting like for so many days. Well, it was today, as I said. It was like at 10:30 a.m. my time, so it was like 9:30 New York time. So in that group chat, there are people from all over the world. Like, well, Victoria, she's actually from the Philippines with two other girls who are V and Kim. They are from the Philippines. So we had like 12 hours of difference, and it was like really, really late night when, like, where they are. And also Phoebe's from Hong Kong. And then, well, most people in the group are actually from the US. We are two people from Uruguay. I mean, Candela is actually Argentinian, but I mean, she lives here in Uruguay, so she's half and half. If I'm not wrong, there are people also from the UK and New Zealand, and I don't know, I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anyone, but yeah, that's mostly like the ones that highlight like those countries especially. So it was also like really touching and inspiring for Valisia, that to have, like, she even told us that to have like our support. She she didn't think that we would listen to her story or that we would be interested in that. That broke my heart so much. We have tried at least to support her since since the very first second that we met her, because she's just so inspiring, so talented, so wonderful, you know. So we were all like really nervous and freaking out in the group before like the meeting, and when the meeting when it came like the hour, she was like, "All right, I want to know each one of you." So we introduced ourselves to her, and then we had like a little time to talk like to her, like tell her about ourselves. She gave each one of us a different advice. She never repeated the words. She never repeated the idea. We are all different, you know. That made me feel so amazing. Her words to me, I didn't know that I needed to hear those words until she told me about them.
So let me tell you this, you're special, because out of all of us, you're really going to do musical theater because you won't stop at it. But let me tell you how you're going to be a better actress, a better singer, a better dancer, if that's what you do. It's not necessarily going to be about the lessons. Every day, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to the mirror. I want you to say, I am beautiful. I am talented. I am courageous.
She said that she's like our supporter too, as we are to her. Like she's going to be really supportive towards us, as we are towards her. And I think that it was like really amazing and so cool to hear, because that's so true. Well, in the meeting we also cried, we laughed, everything. The meeting was cut like 3 times, but it doesn't matter. That's another story. I had a lot of fun. I learned things that changed me, but like for good. Ever since I met 𝗂𝘶𝗶𝗿, my life has changed for good. I see life in a different way, not the way that I used to. But I appreciate the things even more. I fight for everything, you know. I am more confident. And after meeting Valisia, I think meeting her, hearing her story, talking to her, I think that made me stronger, more confident, and believe in myself. In my opinion, she's the definition of love. So I know that most people from the group chat are watching this, especially Victoria. So Victoria, I want to especially thank you for doing this, organizing all of this. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for the rest of the group chat for being so supportive, for being so nice, for being so lovely. And of course I'm grateful for Valisia. She's the best. I've never attended such an inspiring and wonderful meeting. It was unbelievable. Like, that is exactly what I needed to hear. You know, it changed everything for good again. So that was today's video, and basically I've already said what am I grateful for. Like, all of these people that I just mentioned, this whole experience, this is all that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my light workers. I'm grateful for being a light worker. And I hope I also bring light to people's lives as they do it to me. Also, someone that I forgot to mention who I'm grateful for is Taylor, for all the light lessons that she's putting out for me. So, speaking of light lessons, today's light lesson is openness. I don't know if you can actually see it, but there it says openness, which it makes like a lot of sense, because each one of us actually talked about our we opened to Valisia about our stories, about ourselves, And she did too. So thank you so much guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down what are you grateful for. And well, thank you for watching. You're the best ones. Keep on bringing light.
I'm telling you, Lucia, you will be a musical theater actress, because here's the deal. You won't stop. Like, nothing's going to change for you. You want to get there, and you will do anything to get there. But it's not going to be about the technique. I mean, the technique will keep you in the longevity wise. It's not going to be about the classes. It's going to be about you saying what you need to say to you. And every morning, I don't want you to forget to tell yourself that, because the deal is, it's true. You are an amazing singer. You are an amazing actress. You're a great dancer. You're a beautiful storyteller. People are captivated by seeing you on stage. But you have to know that. You have to know that first. I'm only telling you what I already know you. But if you don't know it deep down in your soul, then there's no way that that's going to translate on the stage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything that I've already said about you, honey, you already have. You don't have to, I mean, I want you to take lessons, but you don't have to pay for it. You already have the pizzazz. You already have all that jazz. It's already in you, okay? It is already in you. And I know that you're learning about your voice, but let me tell you something. When you sing, people stop, period, point blank. But I want you to get into that mirror every day and tell yourself all of those wonderful things about yourself, okay?